All right, y'all. So as you can see, we are now got the technology up and running for us to do some of these NBA rebuild stuff. And today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing an 82-0 challenge. If I could stop having a stroke, like that'd be really cool. We're going to do an 82-0 challenge, and here's what we're going to do with this challenge. Basically, what's going to happen is it's going to be a fantasy draft. I'm going to pick one of these teams up here. I'm not going to pick one. I'm going to close my eyes and pick one, and we're going to do a fantasy draft. We got to do everything we can to make that team an 82-0 team within one season. I'm giving myself one season to do it. Now, if we go 81-1 or 80-2, I might run it back, but I'm going to give myself one season to do it. So let's go ahead and pick our team. We are going to be picking in 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, we're picking the OKC Thunder. Let's see what pick we get in the draft. The OKC Thunder have the 10th pick. That's not bad. We could definitely do worse than the 10th pick. This is one of those picks we're probably going to get like a Steph, a LeBron, and AD. I think, I would assume, maybe like a Jaylen Brown. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of these, so I'm not 100% sure. But I haven't done, actually, haven't done any of these, I don't think. So I'm not sure. But if I had to guess, just based on who I think of when I think of like around that area of top 10 players in the NBA, I'm thinking we're gonna get something around there. I think Steph's a little better than that, so I don't think we're gonna get Steph. But I could see us getting like, you know what I'm saying, LeBron or something. So let's go ahead. Let's look at our team. Let's look at our roster. Paolo. Okay, Amen Thompson. So we got a lot of young guys. This is low-key cool. Okay, so I tried to record this a few minutes ago, all transparency, but I messed something up in the settings and I couldn't do it and nothing was working right. But when we did that, what we had was Shea and everything. Like we had like the 5th pick and we got Shea. I kind of like this better just because this team is so young. There's going to be so much value in guys like Paolo and Amen Thompson and Jalen Duren and even Anthony Simons, Nick Claxton, like Moses Moody. These guys are all going to have value. And then we got rookie. We got Matas Buzelis down here. Like we definitely got a young team that's going to have a ton of value. What I'm going to do real quick is go over here, go to like team selection. I'm going to select every single team in the league so that way I can make sure that nobody has any untouchables real quick because that's super annoying. I'm not trying to deal with untouchables because not in this universe, it ain't no untouchables. Not in my universe. I'm trading for everybody. Okay. Nets, Nuggets, Pacers, Pelicans, Pistons, Raptors, Rockets, Spurs. Yeah, all right. Let's get to the Warriors. Yep. All right, cool. So I'm going to go back and pick my team now. So I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating and forcing any trades or anything. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to pick, where were we? We were the Thunder, I think. I'm going to pick the Thunder. Yes. All right, so let's go to our team and let's try to just see what our value is. Now, another good thing about being the Thunder is we have so many draft picks, so this should be pretty simple. But let's just see what Paolo Banchero and then, dude, look at all these picks. I don't even know. Let's see what Paolo Banchero and this swap best with Thunder picks for the Clipper will get us from the Clippers. Let's see what this will get us just in the trade finder. So I'm not loving that. That's Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum plus a first-round pick. Am I stupid to not pull the trigger on that? I mean, I am giving up Amen Thompson as well. I feel like maybe that kind of makes me think that I could go get like one of the top few players in ball, though. That kind of makes me think that if I were to do this trade on my own, I could go out here and I could get a Jokic or a Giannis or something. You know what I'm saying? Because none of these guys on our team are probably going to stay. Just because these guys are so young that they're not good enough for like a one-year challenge. So none of these guys are probably going to stay. We got to make up 20 mil, bro. I don't know how we make up 20 mil. Anthony Simons is how. Valuable asset in Giannis. I don't blame you, brother. Here, I'm about to give you every pick from this year. I'm about to give you literally every single pick we have from this year. I'm giving you 4 picks from this year. Still not enough. Okay, so the Giannis trade's dead. I think that's probably the best we can do. I might just go back and accept that Tatum one then. So the Jokic trade was dead. I couldn't do it. I tried to offer them pretty much the same package, and it just simply wasn't good enough. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead. We're going to do this right here. I think it was – no, it was a different pick. Hold on. This might not work just because it was a different pick. But I'm going to see. This is Tatum. See, yeah, the other one had Tatum with a pick. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get Tatum with a pick. We're giving up Amen Thompson in this, which I'm not a huge fan of just because he is super good at basketball. But it's like we're getting a top 5, top 7 player in ball. Like, am I stupid to not do it? Like, Cade and Marcus Smart's not enough for Paolo. Absolutely not. Like, Tatum, I think, is the best deal because, like, De'Aaron Fox and Josh Hart is interesting, right? But, like, there's no one here that's matching the top-end talent of Tatum. And, like, that we're getting young guys back, but we have a young team. Like, these are guys that I can go out and get later. You know what I'm saying? The other guys that I'm seeing in this trade finder, I can go out and get later. But getting Tatum as our best pick is something that I think is worth it. So let's go to our coach game plan right now and see what else we can try to do. I want to get a better guard for him than Anthony Simons, and I think that's kind of the next biggest important thing that we do is we got to give up Anthony Simons with some picks. And I think we try to go get a big. I genuinely, I believe we try to go get a big out of that. I'm willing to give up a lot of picks. Like, I'm willing to give up... Nah, it's not really a great pick. Like, I don't know. I'm willing to really give up whatever. Like, I'm willing to give up whatever you really want if you're gonna give me a good enough center. I'll go build the trade on my own if I have to. Like, if this isn't coming up with anything, I will go build the trade on my own. It's taken literally all day for this to even do anything. Malcolm Brogdon and Alex Caruso is nasty. Malcolm Brogdon and Alex Caruso for Anthony Simons, who's 25 years old, and 2 first-round picks is nasty. But those picks aren't very valuable, so we might just have to go find better picks. But I'm seeing this trade, and then I get a first-round pick with it. We could flip him. So this is a trade I'm going to come back to. I'm going to come back to the Anthony Simons trade. I'm going to try to go build one real quick. I'm going to try to build it. I'm going to show y'all what everything looks like, and then I'll be back with y'all in a few seconds. So there's two trades that I'm really looking at right now. It's Jalen Duren and Anthony Simons, and I'm thinking about this Darius Garland trade, but I'm also really thinking about this Jared Allen trade. Now, in the Jared Allen trade, I would probably try to get something a little better than Taurean Prince. I would probably try to get a pick or something, or maybe add a pick to this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about these. I'm going to think about the Hornets. I'm going to think about the Knicks. And then I'm going to add a pick to this. And I'm going to see what we can really get. Because I just feel like we should be able to get a little more. And I can go build the trade on my own with the Heat or the Knicks for sure. I don't think it was the Heat. It was the Knicks or somebody else. It might have been the Heat. I don't remember. Maybe the Hornets. I don't remember. But it's like, I just feel like I should be able to get a little better than that. Like, Bam is good and Jalen Wells is a good young player, right? But it's just, shouldn't I be able to get... I mean, honestly, this isn't bad. This isn't bad because Jalen Wells has value, so that's really not bad. Like, Tyrese Maxey, but Cedi Osman has no value. Kristaps isn't bad. I kind of like Darius Garland and Mark Williams because Mark Williams actually still will have real value. It's just, I can flip Darius Garland because it's not like I'm saying Darius Garland's automatically going to be my one. And even if he is, that's not necessarily bad. I kind of want like maybe a bigger one, maybe a little bit better at defense. I'm going to accept this trade. I might be getting fleeced a little bit. I might be. But that's okay. Just trust me. It's going to work out. Everything's going to work out fine. Like right now, things don't look great. Right? We have Moses Moody, Kelly Oubre starting on an 82-0 challenge as well as Nicholas Claxton. So things don't look great. But here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to flip Darius Garland, maybe. I'm going to flip Darius Garland with Modest Buzelis, and let's just see what they can get together. I just want to see, like, what that trade package kind of looks like. Like, what can we really get for that? I'm not seeing anything good so far. Yeah, none of these are really worth doing, so we might low-key just keep Darius Garland. We might try to trade Clax and Modest, and then we give up 2 firsts. And let's just see what happens. So DeAndre Ayton is not at all what we're looking for. Pascal Siakam and Buddy Hield isn't bad. We can move Tatum up to the 3. Pascal Siakam can play the 4. Buddy Hield will be our 2 for the moment. This isn't bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of... Actually, no, we can keep Kenyon Martin Jr. in there. I really don't care about Kenyon Martin Jr. being in this trade. And then I kind of want something better than Buddy Hield. Like, I kind of want... Like, low-key, can we just get Joel Embiid? The Thunder must have at least 11 players on this roster. Yeah, whatever. I'll go pick some more players up if I have to. Thunder would acquire $9 million more than allowed, so we have to give up $9 million. But we also need to get a player back. So low-key, I'm thinking we give up Kelly Oubre, who's not quite $9 million. And then their cheapest player is not going to be, it's still going to be... Okay, so we're going to come back, we're going to talk to the Rockets, we're going to pick up some free agents and everything like that. Yeah, because that really sucks. Because I really do. I just don't have enough players on my team right now. Like I simply just don't have enough players. Sure. Like I don't really care. Give it to whoever. Like I really don't care. He's happily accepted the offer. DeAndre Jordan, come on, come hoop. You ain't doing nothing. Come hoop. Happily accepted the offer. And then Jeff Green, old Uncle Jeff Green, negotiate contract. Happily accepted the offer. Okay, so now what we do is we go back to that trade finder. I mean, we go back to that trade and we try to talk to the Rockets again. I think it was the Rockets. I'm pretty sure. Joel Embiid, we give them Darius Garland, we give them Nick Claxton. The Rockets have to give up $800K. So give us your cheapest player that you don't care about. Give us D Rose. This is beautiful. You're asking. I know. I'm asking you to give away a lot. Don't you worry. I'm giving you every pick in the world for it, though. I'm literally willing to give you every pick in the world for it. Damn it. Okay, so these picks just aren't valuable, bro. I think our team is just good, and these picks just are not valuable. Can we go further down the line, see if any of these are valuable? No, dude, none of our picks are valuable. None of our, like, we have all these picks, but none of them have any type of value. So I'm going to put Darius Garland, Nick Claxton, and all these picks in the trade finder and see what I can get. Hopefully I can get something better than this. I would assume I should be able to get something better than this. So yeah, let's just see. So here we go with Bam and DeJounte, and Bam and DeJounte is a real trade, right? Like, we're getting a better center, and we're getting a little bit worse of a point guard, but he's better at defense, and he's a little taller. He's a bit of a bigger body, which I'm not mad at. Here we get MPJ, who would run our 3, and Kristaps, who would run our 5, and I'm not mad at that. I don't really want the Pascal Siakam trade. I kind of want the Bam one just for the defense, but then, I mean, like, Kristaps stretches the 4 more. He's also taller. Here I'm getting a backup. Here I'm getting my 1. Here I'm getting a 2. That's a little worse than my. I mean, he's 26. He's 28. He's 27. He's 29. Give me Bam out of. I don't know how Bam does in 2K compared to Kristaps, but give me Bam out of bio. I don't think Kristaps in 2K is as good as you would think. I'm pretty sure that's like a real thing that he's like not actually as good as you would think. So now we need wings and we need a bench. So Mark Williams can really be our backup 5. Like, Mark Williams can really stay on this team and be our backup 5. We need wings and a bench, and that's really it. So we got to get a 2 or 3 and a bench. So let's just see. Let's just go look. I'm gonna get those things. I'm gonna come back to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all everything once the team is done, and or unless I make another blockbuster deal, because I am probably gonna test some of these guys' value. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is the trade that I'm trying to pull off right now, and after I do it, I'm gonna show you guys what the team looks like. But this is a trade that I think is really realistic. I've been negotiating with them back and forth for a while. And I know it looks like I'm giving up a lot in this trade, but dude, I'm getting a new starting point guard and the new starting shooting guard, and they're both defensive menaces, so I know it looks like I'm giving up a lot, and they're saying that weakens them too much at their starting shooting guard spot still, bro. Like, like, they're really about to annoy me, bro, because I'm trying so hard to do this trade, and it's like they're just keep saying it weakens us too much at our starting shooting guard spot, and it's like, bro, who are your shooting guards now? Oh, you literally don't have any. So it actually does weaken you too much to that shooting guard spot. So what if I just remove Dyson Daniels from it and I take Anthony Davis? So we're getting too much money here. So what if I got to make up how much? Like 19 mil? Kobe White? Not enough. We would acquire, damn, still 12 whole million more than allowed. So we would have to give up Porzingis in this trade. And I don't know that it's definitely worth it, actually. It's definitely worth it. I would really be willing to give up some picks. I'll be willing to give up more picks, as many picks as possible. So they just don't. The Anthony Davis thing might just be dead. So maybe the Anthony Davis thing is dead because the Drew Holiday thing is there. Maybe if we put Dyson Daniels there, add the exception, yes. Okay, so they still do not want to give up Anthony Davis. This is a trade that I've been trying to cook up, and I didn't have Anthony Davis in it until now, and now that Anthony Davis is in it, he's messing the entire thing up. But I'm really just trying to see, like, is it possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it? No, okay, so it's not going to happen. So here's what we're going to do. I'm willing to give up. I'm going to go back to the trade finder, and I'm going to show you what the original trade looked like. So it was like, I want to say it was Darius Garland, Kobe White for Dyson Daniels and Drew Holiday. And I just don't know if that's a good value. I'm not 100% sure. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, it's definitely a debate. I just don't know how Darius Garland does in the world of 2K. What if I just did this? What if I just did this and then they give me a pick? And I just accidentally hit no. Oh, so they want me to give up a pick to get Dyson Daniels? That's interesting. So they want me to give up a pick to get Dyson Daniels. What, bro? This is so weird. I don't get how they're saying that it's like, oh, it's like, I don't know if this is worth the value, because is Darius Garland bad in 2K or is he good in 2K? I don't know. I'm going to keep the team I have now. I'm going to try to trade Kobe White and Mark Williams. Mark Williams right now is our backup 5. I'd rather have like a starting 3 and a starting 2. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. And then I'm going to show you guys like the whole starting lineup and everything. And right now, Alex Caruso is like our only bench player that we're actually going to keep. The rest of those guys are probably gone. We could maybe keep Kelly Oubre Jr. before 82-0 challenge. I'm probably not going to be running much of a bench anyway. I'm probably going to be running a 7-8 man rotation. So it's not too deep. So it's like, it's not a huge deal. Like Jakob Poeltl, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a real, and I'm not getting it, but am I dumb not to take this? Like, is this stupid not to take this? And then we flip either him or Porzingis. And I'm going to flip him. I'm not going to flip Porzingis. I'm going to flip him. So we get rid of Jared Allen. We put him up there with Moses Moody. We give some picks up. Now let's just see. I'm really interested to see. All right, I'm going to hit y'all back in a second. I'm going to show y'all what everything looks like. We're going to see what these trades look like, and then you probably won't see me again until the trades done and we're ready to start simming. So we'll see in a second. All right, y'all, so here's the team. We got Darius Garland at the 1, Derek White at the 2, Mikal Bridges at the 3, Jason Tatum at the 4, Kristaps Porzingis at the 5. I have decided we are going to run an 8-man rotation. We have Tyus Jones off the bench as our backup guard. Our backup wing/forward is Tari Eason, and our backup center is Nick Richards. It's not like the best team I've ever built in my life. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I did think about trading Tatum for Embiid and moving Porzingis up to the 4. I did think about it, but I chose not to. I do realize that I have 3 Celtics in my starting lineup. Yes, that is insane. It's just how good the Celtics are, but I'm going to have us start simulating. So far, we're going to start it off at the beginning. We're going to take it let's take it through the first week. Let's take it through the first 3 games. Let's simulate through this date, and let's see what happens, bro, because this is disable CPU trade offers. All right, we got to, oh, we suck. Oh, we lost 2 games, like, right away. Oh, for sure. So we got beat by Giannis and Levine because Jason Tatum went 4 for 10, and Tari Eason went 4 for 11, and Mikal Bridges went 2 for 10. And then we get also blown out by the Atlanta Hawks because Jason Tatum went 9 of 17, Kristaps went 5 of 16, Tari Eason went 3 of 10. This is the team I built? All right, well, our team did not do it all what we expected them to do. They did not go anywhere near 82-0. This still might be a championship team, but 82-0, absolutely not. We literally did not get a single award at all. Let's see, do we have anyone up here? We have nobody for OKC. Jason Tatum's on second team. Okay, so Jason Tatum did get All-NBA second team. We'll see what his numbers look in a second. Anything on defense? Kristaps Porzingis the second team All-NBA, all-defense second team, and then rookies, we don't have any rookies, I don't think. So let's see what seed we are. I didn't actually look and see what seed we were. We are the 2 seed, so we're not doing terrible or anything. 50 and 32 is a whole long ways away from 82-0. And I have to look at the stats of this team because there's no possible way that this team is this freaking bad, bro. Like, there's no way this team is this bad, bro. 22-8, that's not bad at all. 22-8 with the steal, 48% from the field, 42% from 3. How are we ass? Like, I don't get how we're ass. Career stats, he's averaging 28, 10, and 5 with a steal a game, half a block a game, 50, 40, 85. How are we ass? Who is it that's ass? Okay, Porzingis 18, 9, 2 assists per game, a steal per game, 2 blocks per game. He's doing fine. Like, I just don't get Mikal Bridges. I mean, this isn't terrible. Like, it's not good. Don't get me wrong. It's not great, but this isn't terrible for the guy that was probably, what, like our 3rd or 4th option on offense. This isn't, I don't know, bro. This team's ass. We're going to have to sim the playoffs. I'm about to sim that in a second. I'm getting a phone call right now, so give me 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and sim these playoffs. My bad, y'all. I did get a phone call from my barber. Had to pick that up real quick, but let me go ahead and simulate. I'm not going to simulate the whole playoffs. I'm just going to simulate the play-in real quick. Okay, so we're going against the Golden State Warriors. Let's see what the Golden State Warriors have. Yeah. Let's see what the Golden State Warriors have. Tyrese Halliburton, Jaden Ivey, Isaac Okoro, LeBron, Alex Sarr. Not a bad team by any means. Tyrese Halliburton's overall has dropped. My goodness. But not a bad team by any means. I think we're better. We both have the same best overall, but then we have a whole bunch of near 90s and 85 pluses in our starting lineup, and they only have one other of those guys. So this should be us. This should be pretty simple. I'm not really expecting too much difficulty with this. Okay, see, we're already in an 8-man rotation. Okay. Why is my team ass? Like, what is going on, bro? I get people are tired, but my goodness. Like, do I have to just 6-man rotation? Like, is that what we have to do? Tari Eason's the only person coming off of our bench? Like, is that literally what we have to do, bro? Honestly, I don't even really want it to be Tari Eason, but it's whatever. Why is Tari Eason getting 44 minutes a game? Why is he getting more than Porzingis? Why is he getting more than Bridges? Why is he getting more than Derek White? Like, what is happening right now? Oh, my... Bro, are we ass? Okay, big win. Whoa, we're ass. We're not good, bro. Something, like, what is going on? This team, you're telling me a team with the lowest overall in the starting lineup is an 87 overall Mikal Bridges can't get out of the first round? Like, what do we... I genuinely don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not know what we're supposed to do. All right, let's see what happens in this first quarter. It's simulating mad slow for whatever reason. Oh, because I have it on fast. Okay, so we lose the first quarter by 6. Okay, you don't win a game in the first quarter, though. We win the second quarter by 6. We win the third quarter by 1. Come on, guys. We won. I was trying to stop the simulation and jump in, but we won the game. Tyrese Halliburton, 24 and 11. LeBron, 21, 12, and 6. It's Derek White. It's Jason Tatum. Bro, these guys, we can't shoot the ball. Look at our percentages. 11 for 40 from 3. Nah, hell no. We shooting 25% from 3. How can we not shoot the ball? Look at these. Every single person in our starting lineup can shoot the ball, and we can't shoot at all for nothing? Yeah, no, they're about to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, they're about to piss me off. Feed the post is our offensive focus. That's why. I don't give a damn. Play through the star. I don't give a damn about crashing the offensive protect the paint, all that, bro. What are we doing? Mark Dayton, what are we doing, bro? Please simulate with Simcast. Come on, boys. Tied the first quarter, get blown out in the second quarter. We just lost in the first round. I just lost in the first round doing an 82-0 challenge. Keep in mind, we lost 32 games. We just got... Bro, I don't even know what to say. Can we not rebound the ball? 44 boards, 46. I don't know what happened. I literally do not know what happened. I'm simulating through the rest of the playoffs. This challenge was terrible. I must be bad at this job. I'm terrible. Jamal Murray just won Western Conference Finals MVP. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sure. Simulate the playoffs. And Evan Mobley just won Finals MVP, a guy that I tried to trade for. Bro, this was like the worst 82-0 challenge on the internet. I'll see y'all tomorrow.